I teach American Sign Language. Now, sign language classes offered online is becoming more and more popular. Often, you'll find that the classes use Zoom, Google Class, or MS Teams, Microsoft Teams. Today, I'm going to talk about using Zoom. You'll show up for an online class where we can wave at each other in real time, basically in live, but virtually. First, you download the Zoom app to your computer. The teacher will send you an email link. The link might be pretty long, but that's okay. Once you get it, you wait until the time that your class starts. If your class starts at 11, you click on the link, and you will be possibly in a waiting room that says wait for the teacher. Then I see that your name is in the waiting room, and I will invite you. At that time is when we see each other and can wave at each other. Then maybe there'll be 15 more students that join us, so there'll be 16 students on the screen. Students are often confused about some things, so I'm going to give you some tips. First of all, in the upper right corner, you'll see the 12 dots. If you click on that, you'll have an option of a speaker or gallery view. I recommend for sign language classes, always click on gallery view. That way you can see everybody. Once that's set, then in the bottom left corner, you can see audio and video icons. So if you click on the audio, it will be red and a slash will go across it. So I recommend always leave your video on, so make sure it's not red, and always close your audio. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear the dogs barking or a baby crying. I just want to be able to see you. We don't need those audio distractions. Now, your video should also look nice and clean. Dress nicely. Respect the other students. In addition, you want to have a nice light in front of you. You don't want to sit in front of a bright, sunny window because if you have the window behind you, your face will be dark. You want to face the window and face the light so that we can see you signing clearly. You also want to set the frame so that we can see the top of your head and your whole torso. That way we can see you signing. We can see you moving your hands. It's better to have a plain colored shirt and background rather than have a lot of designs or a busy shirt or a busy background. Instead of having being in a space where maybe your brothers or sisters are walking behind you, close the door behind you or make sure that there are fewer visual distractions because a sign language class is going to last for 2 hours and we want to make sure it's easy to watch. If you lose connection on the internet, don't worry, just click on the link again and I'll invite you back into the room. For sign language classes, I really recommend a large monitor. The bigger the better. Using a small screen is difficult and a phone is almost impossible. Several of my students, sometimes people will be riding or on public transportation and coming to and attend class. It's not the best. I even had one student who was brushing their teeth. Please don't take care of that personal business in class. So dress nicely and be prepared. Don't be sitting on your bed or lying down on your bed. Be at a desk or a chair. As far as Zoom features, there's one that lets you blur the background. I think that makes it difficult to see signs. I would recommend not using that. This is just a general introduction to Zoom, and I'll get into more depth later.